secondaries, and I feel like one of them worked well, and they switched to tank and lost. I think that's what happened. And he was kind of like mad that he just switched to tank randomly. So maybe he'll go whatever secondary won that, but it might have been DK. So I feel like we're going to see Gain and DK. Really, he's just emulating the clincher at this point.
Yeah, at this point. I mean, I want to see the clincher come back, but I don't know what the odds are, what the over under is on that one.
Choose your character.
Delay based netcode, kind of not the greatest. I think that's what it is. C. Oh right. Earlier he did lowercase c and then for
Lowercase c what, sorry?
lowercase c and then rap for crap. He's
Okay,
like
okay.
he's like no disrespect, but he thinks it's funny, and it is kind of funny.
I'm actually into it, yeah.
The DK,
I mean, I've thought about making my tag Titty for a while, like in game.
just titty.
Yeah. Well, not my gamer tag, my fucking in-game tag.
Yeah. No.
Because, especially because so many fucking games make me angry. Because titanium is not allowed because it contains the word tit. But we're in there now. Let's see what's actually happening. I don't know how I feel about this character, by the way. Like how we used to see Max play it, Lawyer versus Mangachu.
Oh my god.
And I know Mangachu was not the biggest fan of it. He also felt Liam used to always tell me that he did part of the reason he didn't like the matchup is the stage list favored DK overall, and I always used to tell him, well, that just means the matchup favors him.
Yeah.
Like, if it's a losing matchup on 5 out of 8 stages, then I've got bad news for you, buddy.
It's a losing matchup. Okay, that was just.
I don't like how Blitz uses his down B like at so far away, because he's done it a couple times now. It's not worked out once.
I think he's expecting like a wave dash into.
I get it,
match,
but
I guess.
Also, yeah, it does seem like DK is able to put some major damage on Luigi without too much commitment.
He also just got back air, which I think.
He also has back air. To be honest, I'm surprised he doesn't just like ledge stall into back air, because that feels like the edge guarding. I also used to see Max again, Lawyer, do first hit of DK's up B as like an edge guard.
Yeah, that's I think it's like a pretty strong hit first hit, so it's like not the worst.
I think he just didn't want to reset Luigi into a situation where he'd like get more mix-ups, which I think can sometimes happen if you hit him away with like a soft hit.
Oh yeah. I know I see Clincher do that. Sometimes not as a real edge guard. Usually not as a real edge guard. But sometimes it works.
I really like how good Rapmonster is at spacing. Ooh. Spacing for his edge cancels. Like, even when he has to not do minimum charge, he really aims it well.
Yeah, he's pretty. He seems to be like. Obviously, he knows his character like really well. I feel like compared to when I first started seeing him play, it's like movement's got like a lot better.
Yeah.
I mean, I know why FOD is banned, but that's so weird. I feel like you never see FOD in Smashville.
I think almost certainly, like we talked about doing it for this week, and I think we just got distracted. But almost certainly, we are going to have talks about Ontario trying out a FOD banned stage list.
And like Castle Siege instead or something?
I think the most likely conversation would be to ban FOD and Delfinos together. But if we want to talk about Castle Siege, we can. I just, if I'm perfectly honest, I think that would have a bigger meta impact than removing both stages.
Oh yeah.
I think it would add a good stage for certain matchups while like removing a bad stage for those same matchups. Like, cause those stages aren't really comparable in my eyes, FOD and Castle.
I just like seeing new stuff happen.
Yeah,
so
when you say it like that, when you say it like that, that's true. I mean, again, we are planning for NetPlay locals I'm also down to just try stuff and see how we feel. Because
I
a lot
did
of
want
things.
to.
Yeah, go ahead.
I did want to like run a tournament with Castle Siege and like flat Bowser's, but how to implement flat Bowser's into the Dolphin build, and I'd also have to make a Dolphin.
What is Flat Bowser's? Is that
It's like it's
with the
modded.
walls
So,
fixed?
I think it's just you know how like there's the emblem that
Yeah.
like kind of up. It's like I think everything's at like that height.
Oh, that part's flat. Okay, yeah. I think that's interesting. I mean, to be honest, I feel like Metal Cavern ended up filling the niche that Bowser's was going to fill.
Yeah, I
Um,
just
but I still think it's an interesting stage. Yeah. I think
yeah, I
we should
just
try
like
it.
new stuff. That's the only reason I'm down with it. There's also like Lilat as an option, I think, which is a bit janker, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about Lilat. But if it works perfect, like maybe I don't know. I think in general, just non-flat ground is really weird to me.
Yeah, there is flat Lilat, but it's really weird. The platforms are way too low.
Yeah. By the way, we're seeing Blitz put out some devastating damage with some of these hits.
Yeah.
Like Rapmonster is holding his own a lot more on this stage, but it does still feel like he can just get caught out for like doing one wrong movement.
The way I've seen him play against XYK and now like Rapmonster, I think he just might know how to beat Luigi. Especially the way he's like talked about the matchup. I don't remember specific points, but the way he talks about it makes it seem like it's a very simple matchup for him. I'm sure he said, "I won't lose to Luigi." At least his life. But it's looking pretty good as DK.
Oh, it should have strong hit, not kill though. Yeah. Oh, interesting. Just down tilt, try and okay. I thought we should try and catch him out. Yeah, I was gonna say we might just see an upbeat attempt to kill. A bear probably would have killed there, but no chance. Coin flip. Oh no, he's not gonna go for another one. Can DK what's the phrase called again? Was it Marth Killer? Was the phrase when you shield tilt towards ledge?
I think he might, because it looks like that's what he's going for.
Wow, Blitz, don't let it happen. Blitz, you're our pride and joy.
I really hope if the shield gets broken, Rapmonster goes for the side B. Okay.
I really hope the shield got broken, he'd farm it and then do it.
I guess you could have also just fully charged it.
Just gonna teabag for a second on platform. I can't believe up smash missed. I mean, at this point, it does seem like Rapmonster's doing a much better job of just putting out a little bit of a wall, just trying to use those jabs, trying to use F tilts and back airs, not to rush in.
Wow.
But instead to just sort of like create a presence that it's Blitz's job to deal with. That should kill. Yeah.
It looked like Rapmonster was going for fair there, right?
Yeah, I think he was just in the startup of it, just didn't get out fast enough.
I wonder, I mean, if like it would have traded if you went for Noah, but I wonder if Noah would have paid.
I mean, I think none of them would have been ideal because either way, like DK's hurt box didn't push forward until the hitbox was there. So it's like if you're just trading damage, like I'd sooner see him attempting to, I guess, up B out if he wants to maximize damage and maybe dodge, and then if he dodged, DK would have to hit him with an up B in order to come back. But either way, like, you're not in a great situation. Grab ledge should be it. Yeah. No no down B. Luigi actually goes pretty far down in that situation.
It's kind of the same with Pikachu, I think.
Yeah. I mean, if I'm perfectly honest, like if Luigi didn't have misfire like as a threat, I think that like he'd have an awful recovery.
Oh yeah.
Like,
I've definitely lost some games because I was edge guarding and just get misfired stage play.
exactly. It's like, oh, whoops, you got me. I mean, it's not so bad as Link because arrows just halt his momentum and then he just drops wherever he is. I think it's like the way the game treats it. It's hitting Link's arrow is like as if you hit a wall.
Oh, like
yeah, that's how Mac used to do it. I was like Mike, Mac, Mark. What's my friend's name? We also used to get a lot of complaints that characters like Charizard could just like for free edgeguard him loop. And I think that DK has tools that could fall into that space. Oh, it looks like I'm having a slight hiccup. There we go. I had a little bit of a hiccup, so I had to quickly fix that.
Alright. Well, I can still see the stream.
Alright, beautiful. Yes, that's because that is not titanium, that's Typhakium doing that.
Alright.
The god himself. Officially our streamer.
Wow. The mystery player. Who could it be?
By the way, I made a account called Typhakium. And then as soon as I made it, I forgot what email it was on, and I forgot the info on it. And I was like, okay, well, I'll make Typhakium as the fake Typhakium.
That's gonna be with the. I guess it's just a random mic account that I'm not gonna use again.
Yeah.
But when I first got my computer, I didn't have a mic, so I had to use my laptop. So I have Mocha Smo mic.
Smoke.
And I don't remember anything of the login for it.
I'm sad it wasn't Mocha no mic.
Oh, that would have been good. I was thinking of like Mocha Smike.
Mocha
I thought that
Smike.
sounded weird.
Mocha Smike. Okay, we're seeing a bully right now. If you see something bad happening at your local school, say something. Don't be a bystander.
I think this counts as cyberbullying.
Cyberbullying.
I feel like Blitz has done that back throw every time.
Yeah,
Maybe I'm
because
wrong.
I mean, if he's already jumped backwards, there's not really much of a threat if he jumps forward. It's really on Rapmonster to know what to do. I mean, he still can't do it. It's just that like he has to like, I think he has to do it neutral, like a neutral jump, and he's not been doing that so far. A very brave throw there. Oh God!
Oh my.
Yeah, really, really rough to get back from at this point. I mean, not the one and done, but like I do feel like the moment Luigi's behind, it's like, oh God, he does not want to go in. He was doing so well when he was creating a wall and he was doing jabs and bears and F tilts, but now that he's like, okay, now it's your job to go in. You have to get this edge guard, otherwise, you're a character that doesn't really benefit from playing a bunch of offense. Who now has to play offense? How does Rapmonster need to play this? Because let's cheer for our underdog, at least of this game. Oh, it's not a good start.
Yeah, I'm really not sure.
Yeah,
I think he's really just got to bait stuff out. I feel like it's one of those matchups.
Like
Range is
like do
too
some
big.
dashbacks or some. Actually,
Yeah.
that spot dodge was not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Because if he blocks things, he's just gonna get pushed too far away to punish them more often than not. Yeah, I've actually never thought about it like that because I play such a high traction character. But yeah, low traction characters almost have an incentive to do the thing, to spot dodge as a defensive tool.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. In earnest, I think spot dodge as an anti-grab tool is awful.
Yeah,
Um,
it's always been like a weird thing. I feel like
yeah,
there's
it's
always
like
the spot dodge and then they spot dodge. It's just like guessing game. Who's gonna stop first?
yeah, it's like if you spot dodge real early, and they grab, well then you're not in a bad situation. But more often than not, you spot dodge and you're like in neutral with your opponent. And if your character's slower than your opponent, then it's just like, oh well, shit, I'm in a scramble situation still, so I've just kind of reset the scenario. Still not the worst though.
Rapmonster's counter pick, right? I think he's expecting to get Gimps. Because I
Yeah.
feel like DK would live a long time.
Yeah. I think he definitely if he can get these low percent edge guards, it will matter. But I don't know. To be honest, this stage as a whole, when he gets hit by a fair, he's dead. Like whether he's on Dreamland or Wario, like the fairs that he's been dying to so far at least. So I do feel weird about this stage pick a little bit.
Well, that works.
Sometimes you just need.
And
I wonder if he was intentionally going full horizontal though. I don't know if Luigi will like land on stage if he does that. I know some characters do. Like they do a rising perfect wave land from ledge. I doubt Luigi is like that. But I know that there are characters. To be honest, there's even characters like Sheik, where her perfect wave land will land halfway through the animation. So it's just a really weird triangle jump if you try and perfect wave land with Sheik.
wow.
Yeah. Game's a weird game, dude. I don't know what to tell you.
Keller is one right there that he missed. I feel like every legend has been pretty.
Yeah. We're gonna see Blitz, I think, just toss out that punch in neutral. And so we might want to try and hunt out that spot dodge up B would be the.
Oh! I was hoping to charge the side. We'll charge side B kill.
I'm kind of glad we got to see it though.
Yeah.
I actually want to watch it back. I don't even know what sequence of were those jabs that broke it?
That was dash attack.
Dash attack. Okay, that makes more sense. I just saw like a series of fast hits. I was like, what the fuck is this? Interesting. So he gave up his ability to survive and just
For the misfire.
for the misfire, yeah, to keep it. I mean, I don't even know if he would have been able to get back as much as it felt like he just fell anticlimactically at the end.
He might have lost like his down B.
Down B and then. Ooh. Oh, okay. God, that shielding that shielding that misfire definitely scary situation. It does feel like the same idea as like shielding Wario's side B.
Yeah, just like standing there waiting.
Yeah, it's like, oh man,
Especially
like especially on Netflix. Let's eager for these shield drops. Wow, that's not enough. I'm feeling reminiscent. I'm having flashbacks to Nom because I felt like my set against Peanut. I was like, man, I keep wanting to just shield drop Nair so badly, and then I got baited, and then now I'm seeing it happen to Blitz, and I'm like, oh no, my boy, we can't both lose this way. You have to be better than me.
Well, Nair at least killed him there. It wasn't shield drop though.
Yeah, I really like Blitz just taking use of the stock, trying to get some light damage in, No need to push for anything right this second. You are. It is not your job. Okay, so yeah, that's where we see the advantage of those claps.
When
It
he
does kind of lock him down.
oh yeah. When he played against XYK, I know that he said like when we got a lead, or like XYK took him to like Mario Land, he was like, all right, you just clap. So like, he's definitely willing to do that. And there's 3 minutes left. I don't think it's gonna be that one.
Hey, listen, if we switch to a 6-minute timer, imagine the possibilities.
It'd be like 1 minute right now.
Yeah. I'm surprised we didn't see this more, because it does feel like Luigi should have some rinse repeat edge guards on DK. And it seems like he got it once or twice during the set, but
Yeah, it's like
he
with the
struggled to make it
backers.
in every stock thing, you know? Nice up, yeah, I really like
Oh
that
my
idea.
god.
And good tech as a side point. Like,
It's kind of.
it's not one player interaction there.
If we pay attention to the timer,
We'd be
it's
almost
at
like
2 minutes. Then
yeah.
we know that Blitz would win for 6 minutes.
Oh,
But
you're right. If we get to it.
yeah.
Oh my god, Blitz, shut up.
Oh,
I think the scariest thing
Blitz
is
is
what if Blitz gets like coin spiked?
oh my god.
That's what I'm most scared of right now. He's gonna go out there and he's gonna get nicked, and that can kill.
Oh wow.
Back throw from DK.
Mid stage on Dreamland, huh?
Yeah,
I know it's a
really.
strong one, but
It
I
is
didn't
a
expect it to
very
be
strong
that
one.
strong.
And it looks like we are getting a repeat of winners finals. And a repeat of Blitz's earlier match.
Oh yeah, double repeat.
It is Peanut, right?
Yeah.
Yes, I have to remind myself. I have to remind myself who fucking knocked me into losers.
Wait a minute. Blitz said
Who
he was
cursed
going
me
only
to
low
play
tiers.
All-Star Random.
Oh. Blitz said he was going only low tiers and he picks DK.
The true top tier. I feel like a lot of the conversation right now is like people saying, "Oh, look how much more balanced this game is." Like, and it's like it's not that it isn't, but I don't know. To be honest, the gap has not changed
Yeah,
from bottom to top tier like in a while for this game.
I
Like,
really don't think that like I don't know, like
people
same
didn't close the gap or anything.